let's continue playing XCOM and move in the Long War mod. And when we last left off,
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
we're in a corner of a city approaching a UFO. So, Steve, move us on, will you? So I took Steve and a couple of rookies for this because we are low on soldiers. The fatigue push being what it is, we really could do with having a bit of time off. But Long War doesn't like giving us time off, as we are well aware by this stage. So, the Trolling Channel and the Second Clone of Newmuncle, new additions. I also had a new edition of Harlequin, but he was the lowest ranking rookie in terms of overall skills. So we decided to go with these two for the moment. The return of Tarquin to active duty is always appreciated. We have Marishin, who now has the lead by example, because he's now been promoted to a lieutenant.
On the move.
And also Mark Law is now our second in command overall, because for whatever reason I still can't give Tarquin any medals.
I'm rolling.
So, Beelzebub, forward, and steady weapon. And I'll move Fisk along with Tarquin over that way. So, what are we up against? Mutons. Mutons we can live with. Well, we can kill them. We're not going to live with them, but, you know.
Position.
Yeah, Tarquin stick with Steve. Just, you know, support each other and make sure nothing too disastrous happens this early.
Oh, it's go time.
Like, for example, finding a Muton group. Steve missing a reaction fire on one of the Mutons. And us being in a lot of having a lot of critical problems. Alright. 62 on you is as good as we're going to manage. We need to drag you towards the guys to kill you at this point. Alright, Trolling Channel 53. How are we doing for accuracy figures here? Precision shot 92. 13 crit. Needed something like that. Tarquin has a shot. We could go for a capture, but there's not a lot of point in capturing this guy. Right, so we have left. We have Marishin and we have the Trolling Channel. So we're going to just take the 72 with you. And declare one out.
Okay.
Fisk advances then.
Position confirmed.
And we'll move to heavier cover. Right.
On the move.
Marishin moves to there. And there's a couple of 45s available. But for the moment, we're going to Overwatch. So 5 Mutons. Marishin does count as being in heavy cover there, but I imagine the Steve's going to get a few shots here. Because Steve is going to be flanking very shortly.
Whoa.
Okay, 3 shots, 3 misses, 2 to go.
Incoming over here.
1 left. Seven damage on Steve. There's a lot of damage there, but it is okay for the moment. Right, so Tarquin has a double 58 available. And a second. Missed. Okay. Uncle advances. Alright, we could do with something happening here to help us out a bit. So what have you got in the tank here? You have 2 shots. A 52 on you. Half chance will do. Even if you are shooting through a wall. There's no easy flanks going on here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That opens up your targets a little bit more. Fortunately, not to the extent you're going to have good odds. We still, of course, have Steve. And Steve is now well poised to just overwatch and be hidden. New bunker then 48 for a kill. Half chance failed.
Adjusting aim.
Headed there now.
A 45 on the back one, or a 46 here. One out.
X-ray down.
Right. As much as I'm reluctant to go up, no, we're going to hold that off. We can't afford to encounter any floaters who are just hanging out up there. One flanking. We, of course, take the flanking shot. 63 for 54 and a possible crit kill. Yes.
Dead and gone.
Right, so Fisk's 32 is his best odd. We're going to keep him on Overwatch. Right, 3 more shots. Yeah, we might be losing another new bunkle and go down to a 3rd clone, but for now... Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. We lost a new bunkle. Tarquin shot one. God darn it, Tarquin.
Ammo out.
Your accuracy has not been impressive as the moment.
Still alive.
Steve, do your thing. Which is move up right point blank. Go. Hello. Boom. Have a nice day, Cycle.
Heading there now.
Alright, Martian has 40 and 48. We'll take the 48.
Heading to that location.
Next up, only an 18% from here. Fair enough. 42 is the best we're going to manage over here. Okay, down to 1.
Nailed him.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And that is you, 47.
I'm out
Okay,
of
wounded.
firepower over here.
What are you going to do?
They're falling back.
Going for the grenade. And just for that, I might go for the capture here. Did I have a second stun attack? I'm trying to remember whether I did or not. New bunkle might have had it. Alright.
Okay.
Well, I would prefer a rifle, so 42%.
Aye aye. Attempting capture. Target's done.
Okay, one
Ride the
extra
lightning.
stun attack then. And the music's still going on, so something else is around here.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Aye aye, Commander.
Heals it up, knee forward, and reload, please.
Reloaded.
Copy that. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Steve, you have 1 shot left. Let's be safe here. Tarquin.
Double time. Moving out.
Just ever so slightly concerned I'm missing something here, because the music should probably have stopped at this stage. Okay.
Moving to position.
Tarquin checks out over there, doesn't spot anything.
Moving to Overwatch. On the move. Visual on the goods.
Oh, found some meld.
On Overwatch. Rolling out.
Beelzebub. And I guess we'll move Fisk behind you.
What was that sound?
Float is hanging out behind there.
Heading there now.
Okay. Double move by Tarquin.
I'm on the move.
Immersion on the edge. Steve ready and waiting.
Aye, aye. Roger that. Scanning. Rolling
As
out.
much as I'm worried this will trigger something. Okay, we now have you on the roof.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, so we lost a new uncle, but everything else is going okay for us at this stage. We just lose that bin? No, we're still going. It's not got to the critical sound effect yet, so... And we can grab that next round if we so wish.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, Overwatch from you. Tarquin, I think, should assist on this side. Again, just sticking with Steve is usually a good idea, just in case things go wrong.
Moving.
You advance. I really need to get you actually towards... that'll be fine.
I feel, Commander.
I should get you towards the medic just to help out a bit, but... Alright. Steady weapon, Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Now, provided there's no floater attack here, we are getting that meld.
I heard something. Enemy contacts.
Okay, one floater damage. Fisk reaction fire, half chance. One floater down. How many more are there? It's another group of 6.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, Steve. Let's advance you across here. And do what you do. 61. Which is a miss. Right, we have 100% on you. 100% critical. On the guy with more health. Yeah, we're definitely taking you out.
X-ray down.
11 down.
Heading there
Alright,
now.
Fisk advances. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. A couple of them have had overwatches. Which is why we're running Marishin up to here. Okay, we can get to that meld without triggering Overwatch.
I'm on the move. In hand, Commander.
19 meld earned. Right. So, let's go for the 47 over here. Which is a miss.
Get in the water here. Shot failed to connect.
Moving out.
Let's advance Tarquin up. Just try and help out a little bit. And Trolling Channel has a 40% chance. I'm going to Overwatch. Good news is that counts as hard cover for you, so... And of course we have a Steve in range. Okay, even if you were hitting, I don't think carbines would be doing all that much too, Steve, but
On the move.
let's start with Tarquin. Can't see him. Just that one space not quite in. Steve advances, you can now see all 3. And there's a couple of 61% versus that. So, priorities then. Let's start with this shot. 82% is as good as we're going to manage. It's a shame I don't have a capture thing here. I think we need one more carbine. Oh, Tarquin does have 2 shots actually. Right, shot 1, 63.
No way that just happened.
59 then.
It's empty.
Alright, one out.
That's
Since
affirmative.
we're fairly certain which way around they're going to go,
Roger.
we're going to do that.
Got my eyes on.
It's killing time.
We're going to reload, and Steve is going to go for a 61 shot on you. Missed. Yeah, carbines aren't really a problem for me. 1 to 3 damage we can definitely live with. In comes another. Trolling channel gets a shot. Half channels
I'll
miss.
get him next time. I'm out of firepower over here.
And a miss. Oh, this is not bode well for you. Right, Tarquin. 73 on that to start with. So he's got a heavy gun, he hasn't moved. He does have a plus 10% accuracy, but annoyingly he keeps missing. Did get that one though.
Toasted. Good to go.
Alright, 1 reload,
Back in.
2 reload. And you're out of position to take a shot for the moment. And I didn't give you a laser pistol. Right. Because we're likely to be moving Steve here, let's move you forward. And take a 47 shot.
That's a load of bull.
Okay, Steve. March to the middle. So we have an 88 and we have a 75. Oddly, that one's... Oh well, this one then. Another kill for Alloy, Steve.
They're falling back.
And Tarquin will take another shot, as he can shot reload. Down to 1. Annoyingly, I don't have a stun thing.
Ready to engage.
Alright. Beelzebub isn't close enough to really get any benefit from this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
48 for a kill. Yeah, it's worth a try to gift that to him.
No way that just happened.
Steve reloads.
Aye, aye, Commander.
American takes 63. Okay, what is with our terrible accuracy right in this moment? Alright.
On my way.
Trolling channel 58.
I'll get him next time.
Will somebody please hit this thing?
Headed there now.
I mean, seriously, he's been gifted this. Right, Tarquin, 83. Come on. There we go.
Booyah.
Alright, and the rest of his move puts him a bit closer. Okay. So still command group to worry about at this stage. Let's see if we can't find them. If they're in the command room, which is the flight computer room over there, then this is somewhat easier, because I'll do my usual surprise and blitz tactics.
Moving out. Overwatch.
If they're elsewhere on the ship or on walkabout, then we'll see how things go.
Roger, Dodger.
In the meantime, let's get our sniper forward. And let's get people reloaded.
Commander.
And in case of you, slight medkit.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
He should actually be fine from wounds, at least anything severe, because he didn't actually lose any of his actual hit points. It was just armor hit points he lost. Right. Let's get going then. So,
That's affirmative.
you're running out to there. We don't have an indicator of where the meld is yet, do we? Or at least we haven't seen it. I'm not planning on rushing the end of this. So we'll just see how things go. Right, you're okay there.
Running.
You're running out to there.
I feel, Commander.
You two are on Overwatch. Trolling channel. We'll move there provisionally.
Roger that. Scanning. On the move.
Goes up to there. Reload.
Roll.
In turn. So the command group is in there. So the traditional plan with whenever I get this is pretty much load one door with the best soldiers we've got.
On the move.
Move in from the other direction in the basis that they will almost certainly move towards cover or the first thing that worries them. And that's why our rookie is going to open the other door by himself. When we are ready to strike. And don't run that way round for it.
Heading there now.
So you're ready. I think actually for balance, Martian should be there. You actually have the... Oh, you've already moved. Alright, Fisk can move to there.
Rock and roll.
Overwatch. Steve is perfectly fine to just sit there. Raylan steadies weapon. Just in the off chance they do move somewhere silly and we can make use of it. And unfortunately we lose the second meld container. Alright, the rookie opens the door.
Look who's here.
And surprise, surprise!
Cover the
Surprise, surprise, that happened. Okay. So. Steve, then, I guess, moves around to here. Suppression, please. Next up, we open the door. 73 for shot 1. Okay, and now he's down to half health. 73 for shot 2. And a miss.
Damn it!
Right.
Enemy is still alive.
That's fine, we can work with this.
On my way.
Kana. 55. Okay, all going well. That means we can move Martian up. Let's do some holo targeting things. 6 and he is wounded. Okay. Next up. Let's get ourselves back to cover. And continue the onslaught.
Adjusting aim.
Can't catch this guy as much as I would love to, because unfortunately we are likely to need extra keys in future. Apparently it's not likely. Nope, under suppression you are not fighting back that way. Well, he's going to do annoying things like that, is he? Darn him.
Heading to
Right,
that location.
Martian, trigger his Overwatch for me.
This rainy death over here.
I'm not planning on moving Steve, so that's okay. Actually, I probably should be moving Steve, but I'm not going to move him now. Right. Holo target, please.
I'll get him next time.
So if Steve were to move, we'd actually have better odds on this. Right. Yeah, it's not easy. Not the easiest position in the world to attack him from.
Okay.
Tarquin advances. 67.
I need ammo. Shot wide.
48 from you. Okay, he's actually regenerating health on us, which is not what we want.
Rolling.
Steady weapon and Fisk.
Aye, aye.
Okay, so he's down. He's getting there. Steve, a chance to kill him. Down to 6. Only 2 damage to Steve. We can definitely live with. Well, that opportunist is annoying.
Yeah.
Right. Tarquin, you're up first. I should really have gone hollow target first, in fairness, but doesn't matter.
That is not good.
Right.
Moving.
Motion. Gonna go for the flank kill then.
Whoa.
So motion is flanking 80%. 10 crits.
Operational objectives completed.
And 1 lost. But it happens. It does in fact happen. Second clone of Noob Uncle. You weren't as good as the first clone. New support soldier though. And we have to check what we actually need in terms of things here, but I might take another medic. Okay.
Commander, we're in desperate need of additional troops. If we don't start recruiting new soldiers through the barracks soon, we're not going to win this fight.
Medics and engineers are oddly what we have the most of, but I guess another engineer isn't the worst thing in the world for us to take right now, so... Abilities... Grenadier. Okay. So we have a few soldiers still left. We have 5 as it turns out. But we also now need to sell off things and get some things repaired. 2 damaged, 2 damaged. Complete transaction, 100 credits. Repair. And that's 17 and alloys. This is 83. That means I can hire 3 more soldiers. Which puts our numbers up to 45 again. Which I think is a reasonable place to be. Continuing on. Okay, another heavy gorse has been finished. Alien operations research finished.
There you are.
Tactical. Do we have an eagle over these coordinates?
Recon satellite Delta 2's just coming into line of sight. Now, sir. Coming on screen. Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Re-establish comms with all available ground.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
Imagine how many
Sure we'll
aliens
find
there
out
are.
soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
This is why we need more outsiders. We need to basically have them as
We can begin
unlocks.
working on a way to access the alien base as soon as you give the word.
So, we need a skeleton key, but we now have the option of attacking the alien base in Australia. This will undo the the alien control over that area. So, we can now build a skeleton key. In theory.
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
We need 164 credits for this.
There must be some way to get into that base. I wonder what Dr. Shen has in mind.
So, 164 is a lot. Leaving 20s, that's gonna not give us anywhere near enough. I don't want to sell the lasers, and it's kind of tempting, but of course we get lasers. Any lasers we're not using are bonus items for any base assaults, so we want to keep the lasers we've already built. I really don't want to sell the fusion cores. I'm sure we need that. That's going to be important for something. We do have some spare Illyrium. But only some, in emphasis. 20 Illyrium is 60. I need another 60, don't I? 62. Alright, let's sacrifice 20 more Illyrium. And somewhere there should be a drone. So we're going to build ourselves a skeleton key. This will take 14 days. So we're going to do something incredibly silly. We're going to prepare for the base assault mission. Onions back to GC. New request from Mexico. They want 3 laser rifles. We don't really want to give them these rifles. A new recruit would be nice, but... Do some repairs. Kentron's back in GC.
You're gonna want to take a look at this, Commander. Incoming
And the
transmission
council
from the
wants
council.
us. What now? Panic reduction 135 and a tactical sergeant.
Excellent.
Okay.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Well, you of course don't have to go straight in there, but it's certainly an option. One thing I do need to check, actually. We've got 8 hours for this. We can now send Kentrum for Psi Inspiration. So Kentrum's now in psionic training for a second thing there. Thankfully we do have extra soldiers available, so that's not the end of the world. But I guess now we're about to do this. The extra tactical sergeant is going to be important. 135 simoleons is awesome. Panic reduction in China, definitely what we want.
You'll handle this matter with discretion.
So, Anion, Crazy Guy, Snoopus, Scout Gunner Engineer, Scout Gunner Engineer, Harlequin, Scout Gunner Engineer. This is possibly not going to be a good mission for us. I have the odd feeling somehow. Make all items available. Let's see how this goes. So, Phalanx Armor, Gore's Rifle is fine for you for the moment. Arc Thrower, Scope, okay, all good. Phalanx Armor, Auto Laser, AP Ammo just in case, and the Laser Sight. Nanami. Phalanx Armor. We don't have any more Gore's Rifles, do we? Heavy lasers it is. I would have thought, did I sell my laser rifles off earlier? I might have done. That would have been a really silly plan. Oh well. Harlequin, you gain the Gore's Carbine. And you have a medkit. Largo, Phalanx Armor, Heavy Laser Rifle, and you also will gain a Arc Thrower. So my Arc Throwers are on my Scouts. Neither of my Engineers are actually high enough level to get bonus charges, so that's okay by me. Gore's Auto Rifles. Scope, Laser Sight. I'm actually thinking about this. Gore's Auto Rifles, come on. Okay. You can have the other Gore's Carbine, Phalanx Armor. Okay, and next time we are going to do this mission. It's going to be Thin Man Hell, most likely, or some form of hell, certainly. But let's see what happens. Zelios is back to active duty. Darn it, we could have done with him on this mission. Until then.